Let's go back in time to an era where the foundations of modern cuisine were being laid. Imagine ancient Rome, a bustling empire with a taste for hearty food where the streets were filled with the aroma of various dishes being prepared. Even back then they had a version of meatloaf. It was called icicia aumentata, a dish that showcased their ingenuity in the kitchen. This early meatloaf was a clever way to use all parts of an animal, ensuring nothing went to waste. Icicia aumentata was made with minced meat, often beef or pork, finely chopped to create a smooth texture. They added wine-soaked bread for texture, which also helped to bind the meat together. Spices and sometimes pine nuts gave it flavor, adding a unique twist to the dish. Some recipes were quite adventurous, including offal or even cooked brains, reflecting the Romans' bold approach to cooking. This Roman delicacy was more of a patty than a loaf, shaped by hand and cooked to perfection, but it shows that people have always found ways to stretch their ingredients, making the most out of what they had. And it's the earliest known ancestor of our beloved meatloaf, a testament to the timeless appeal of this comforting dish. Fast forward to medieval Europe, a time of culinary experimentation and rich feasts. Meatloaf, or dishes very much like it, were popping up everywhere, becoming a staple in many households. These recipes reflected the culinary trends of the times, showcasing the creativity and resourcefulness of medieval cooks. Medieval cooks used breadcrumbs and eggs to bind their meat mixtures, ensuring a hearty and satisfying dish. Spices were essential, adding warmth and complexity to the flavors, making each meatloaf unique. Some recipes included fruits, nuts, and regional seasonings, creating a delightful blend of sweet and savory. These early meatloaves were served hot or cold, catering to different tastes and occasions. Some came with rich, flavorful sauces, while others featured intricate layers of gelatin for a unique texture. The creativity of these cooks is impressive, showcasing their ability to turn simple ingredients into culinary masterpieces. The 18th and 19th centuries brought significant changes to how we prepare and cook food. The Industrial Revolution, with its inventions and innovations, had a profound impact on meatloaf and its preparation. The invention of the meat grinder by Carl Dreis was a game-changer for many households. Suddenly, ground meat became more affordable and accessible to everyone. This paved the way for meatloaf's rise in popularity across the country. Cookbooks from this era featured numerous meatloaf recipes for families. Ground veal became a popular choice for many recipes. Meatloaf was becoming a household staple in many homes. Meatloaf's story doesn't end there. In fact, it's just the beginning of a fascinating culinary journey. This versatile dish has traveled the world, adapting to different cultures and tastes, each adding their unique twist to it. Today, we see countless variations on the classic meatloaf theme, each one telling a different story. In Sweden, there's a version called köttfärsslimpa, often served with a creamy gravy and lingonberry sauce, making it a comforting and hearty meal. Germans enjoy their meatloaf with boiled eggs nestled inside, known as Falscherhäs, which translates to false hair. And in the Middle East, a dish called kibbeh offers a flavorful twist on the classic dish, using bulgur wheat and spices to create a unique texture and taste. Modern cooks continue to experiment with meatloaf, pushing the boundaries of what this dish can be. Gourmet versions now grace the menus of upscale restaurants, where chefs elevate it to new culinary heights. Health-conscious eaters enjoy low-carb, vegetarian, and even vegan variations, ensuring everyone can enjoy this beloved dish. Meatloaf is a blank canvas for culinary creativity, allowing chefs to experiment with flavors, textures, and presentations. Meatloaf has come a long way since its humble beginnings, evolving through centuries and across continents. From ancient Rome to modern kitchens, it has evolved with us, reflecting our changing tastes and needs, adapting to every era. One thing remains constant: meatloaf's ability to comfort and satisfy, bringing people together around the dinner table, and that's why it will always have a place at our tables, a timeless dish that continues to warm our hearts and fill our bellies.